Hello Pinnacle Professional users, Steve Tapner here. This short video is to show you the simplest method for processing a payment received from an account customer. On your control centre screens you may well have a customer balance control centre. That shows you what is owed to your business from each of your customers who have a formal account. You can see I have a customer here who owes us $2,035. I'm going to double click on that highlighted entry and that will open the payment screen. In the payment screen I see the invoices that the customer owes me, and I can go to the top left hand corner, click on receive payment, enter the method of payment and enter the amount that I've received. So I'm going to put in $85 here, click OK, and now that payment appears on the bottom part of my screen. Outstanding invoices in the top part of the screen, any payments received or credits that can be applied display in the bottom part of the screen. I then go to the third button across the top of the screen, so note we start with the first button, receive payment, and then move to the third button, allocate payment. With an invoice highlighted, it will enable me to allocate the appropriate payment to that invoice. This invoice was $10, I've got $10 to pay against it, click OK, and that invoice is now a paid invoice. I've still got $75 to pay, and in fact that covers these next two invoices, so I just repeat that step. Allocate payment, click OK, and I've paid that invoice off. If the balance was to be paid off a different invoice, of course, I can just highlight that invoice on the screen. If I wanted to pay a different amount off an invoice, I have the option when this screen opens to change that value that's in that field there. In this case, I'm happy to allocate my final $25 to that one remaining invoice that I can pay. Allocate payment $25, OK, and you can see I've marked those payments off against that customer's account.